Hey guys, Sam here, and I was working on my latest project, and my neighbor's buddy's over, and he owns this Challenger. What year is it?
17.
2017 Challenger Hellcat, and we figured we'd ask to do a little film on it because, well, why not? So here's the owner. What's your name again? Opie. So he's the owner of this. How long have you had it?
We bought it in July. So, 6 months.
Okay. And did you do any work to it, or is it all?
Mid-muffler delete.
Okay.
That's it.
Mikey called it. Mikey goes, "That ain't stop."
Nope.
Mikey called it. And the would we be able to look at the engine? So do you ever ride with the black key?
Never. Not one time have I ever used the black key. I've turned the horsepower down in the rain once or twice. Because if you hit standing water, the wheels just start spinning. So I have knocked it down, but the black key is pointless.
Man, it's clean.
Yeah, I got a guy. Cleans it up.
I like it. I like the white and the black.
Got there, the guy's like, I sold that yesterday,
No.
but we have this Hellcat, and like, no, I can't do that. And my wife's like, let's run some numbers. Like, let's run some numbers, and the numbers are actually pretty good. I gotta get to it. The only thing I wanted out of these, option-wise, was the red seat belts, because they look cool. I got them.
I don't pull it out to kind of see. It's crazy how big it like looks in there.
I've had a guy in here that was like, well, he's about 6'6". Got headroom, legs.
Jeez, like Dodge did make, like, I have an old Dodge truck that seems gigantic, and you know they really were like, we need space, you know.
My only gripe, the wings on the seat, the fat guy, a little tight, but.
Look, now, do people have a lot of room in the back, or you don't?
I don't know. I never been back.
Makes sense.
It's my car.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess as much room as any other of these types of cars.
So I see there's like paddle shifts. Do you ever use those?
I did once. It's kind of fun because it's a torque flight automatic. You can tap the shifter to one side and shift it sequential, or you can let it shift automatically, or you can paddle shift. So these go in the 3 directions, but no clutch, so you can just pop.
Do you mind if you start it for us?
Yeah. This doesn't translate so much to the internet because microphones have its own.
Yeah.
But and it's cold, so. Drive these, so if they get too crazy, I don't have another. I have the RT is what I daily drive. When there's no snow, I'll pull this out of my warehouse. Other than that, I drive this all summer. I drove it all summer.
At least
It's
it's
nice car.
at least it's driven. You know, it's not just sitting there like how
Oh, yeah.
a lot of people drive it.
I bought it in July with 11,000 miles on it. Now it has 16 and a half. So, gotta drive it.
It's cool. Would you mind taking me like around the block or something?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's not that loud in here. I'm actually like real surprised. Like I thought it was going to be a lot louder.
Here we go.
You go straight.
The only other thing is you gotta make sure you're pointed straight before you lay into it, or it goes over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not good at turning.
I can hear the supercharger.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
It'll measure all these things when you go.
Cool. Hear the 60.
Oh, yeah. Eighth mile, quarter mile. Get all these fancy gauges that'll show you transmission and all that, temperatures, all that stuff.
That's cool.
And then you get the fun gauges, boost pressure, intercooler temp, intake temp.
That's awesome.
Has a G-force, so like when you start turning, it pulls.
Oh, wow.
That's so wacky that they do that. I don't understand. Well, I guess I kind of do. If you're paying for it, why not? How much horsepower I'm using. It measures my torque, horsepower. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I gripped a little better than I thought I was going to.
Wow.
Cool. That is a wicked experience right there.
That's so fun. Oh, smell it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I did lose a little bit of tire. Oh, it's so fun. I don't do that all the time. I actually appreciate you wanting to do this so we can go do a burnout. Every time I do it, I'm by myself, and my wife gets really sketched about it. She doesn't like wasting the tires, but I need actual tires for this so I can drive it properly.
Well, if you ever want to do burnouts, you know where we live. Yeah, I was filming that, and it's like moving a bit on the center console.
Push this and get so where it has red key active, and I mean you can change the suspension. You can put it in. You can make your own custom if you want. There'd be a little stiffer ride. If you push Eco, it goes to 500 horse.
Even with the red key?
Yep. And if you push Valet, it puts it at 250 horse, so that when you give the key to a valet, you don't have a guy
Doing burnout.
Yeah, running around pulling a Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
And there's like a code you have to put in to unlock. Once you put it in valet mode, there's like a number pad pops up so you can get it. I know where I'm at now. So when you get it back, you can turn it off and you get all your power. But driving it in eco mode is boring. I drove it to Pittsburgh in eco at 500 horsepower. I wanted to see what the gas mileage difference would be, and I averaged 17 and a half in eco mode. And when I came back that day, I put it in regular driving mode, and I got 18 miles per gallon. So I don't know how eco that is, but when it's raining real hard, 700 horsepower is too much, so I'll hit eco and put it in 500. But yeah, I've never one time used the black key for any. It's just a. Well, guys,
there it was. I hope you enjoyed. It was pretty, random because we were working on our next build, and we saw it again. And again, as I said in the beginning, we wanted to kind of film on it because we did get lucky with it because the guy is putting it up tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, tomorrow will be Thursday. So on Thursday of whatever day it is, who cares? But it's going up tomorrow, and so we kind of got lucky with that. And we never really. I think that's the first new car that we filmed on. So I figured I'd show you guys the Hellcat and give you a little ride along. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed your cruise down the Lashman Road.